This denotes the initial time in my young vocation that I attempted to compose a vehicle survey. It's not on the grounds that I experienced such a terrible item, however I really can't track down anything, totally, amiss with the Geely Coolray. What's more, that is me expressing those things in spite of the way that it's not whenever we first had a Coolray to test here at autoindustria.com. Quite a while back it was Vince with the Coolray game, then, at that point, another with the game restricted early the year before. Both had a truly great time with the hybrid on the two events, yet I needed to see it for myself. I'm an inquisitive youngster, all things considered. It was back in 2022 Mayas that we had a first look at this new variation I tried, the Coolray game say. The progressions were generally superficial, and the rest were to a great extent continued from the underlying groups that showed up in 2020. Presently liberated from the group and that large number of glimmering cameras in Mayas, I had long had the opportunity to have a decent gander at it. With this silver, dark and red blend, the Coolray Game SE's colorway helps me to remember McLaren's F1 vehicles. Also, I'm alluding to when they had drivers like Hakkinen, Räikkönen, and Montoya, not the papaya McLarens of today. In spite of being a 3-year-old model, the Coolray doesn't reveal how old it very well may be. A lot of outwardly, despite everything, has a ton of that kid racer bid. Geely, at that point, didn't have any desire to call this one a facelift, however at last, they embraced this focus on all the Coolray variations as the year went on. Assuming that you're having some trouble judging which is the SE and the more established model year discharges, well, really take a look at the ones with the 3 stripes. In the interim, the best way to recognize the game from the Solace and premium variations is the piano dark hued 18-inch Hagel's more forceful back spoiler. Inside, Geely pulled out the on the off chance that it ain't destitute, don't fix it card for the Coolray, as they essentially left everything immaculate. However, they truly didn't have to transform anything concerning the format and the selection of materials. The calfskin upholstery and the delicate touch focuses still hold well 3 years after we originally saw it on the Coolray, and the ergonomics for both driver and traveler are as yet good. As far as its tech, the Coolray's power rear end, all-encompassing sunroof, and remote beginning capability keep it new, as the vast majority of its opponents in its portion, particularly the Japanese ones, actually don't have those amenities inside. Maybe what Geely might have added are extra AC vents for the back travelers, a remote charging port, and what I generally request on Chinese-made vehicles, Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, on the infotainment framework to finish the bundle. However, by and large, the highlights joined with the lodge of the Coolray Game SE make it a pleasant spot to be in, and I had an agreeable stay inside regardless of the shocking Christmas season traffic I encountered a great deal when I had the hybrid.